Howdy, hey everybody, it's SK again. I am back with another one of the Shining Force classics, Shining Force 2. I have not really played this game before, which is a bit of a lie, actually. I have played it a teeny tiny bit. I actually played about a solid half hour of it, as a matter of fact, and then realized after I had done the recording and everything and was getting ready to upload it to YouTube, I realized that the emulator that I bought this thing, I mean, this is like a 7-game package I got off of Steam that has all the quote-unquote Sega Genesis classics on it. Apparently, it is the wonkiest freaking emulator known to man because OBS does not recognize the sound when I have this emulator playing. It recognizes on everything except the speakers, which is, you know, what I use. So I've had to jury-rig some shit where I'm actually getting this out of the monitor so I can actually hear the sound in OBS, so that way you guys aren't just hearing... Well, here, let me show you, so you aren't hearing... That's not it. Yeah, that's what you heard for like a solid 45 minutes. That was good times, man. That was real good times. So, I'm basically re-recording this. I've already gone through the first mission, but everything beyond that is kind of just maybe not... Well, it's blind. It's blind to me. I have no idea what the hell is going on. And thus far, I've actually kind of, I've liked it a little bit thus far. It's actually giving you a bit of narrative in the story. The narrative in the story is still a little bit... Yeah, see, it says continue because I started the beginning. But hey, it actually remembered my... It remembered my save file. That's a nice plus. Again, this is like the weirdest frickin' shit known to man. I said I want to start... Oh yeah, that's right. Buttons. That's right. What you gonna do? I'm actually gonna delete Bowie. Yes. Yes, I'm going to delete Bowie's. And it's gone. It's really weird that may have been a reference to, what am I trying to say here? That's like a reference to South Park like 20 years before it was made. That's actually... Well, actually, no, not 20 years. This was like 95. South Park actually came out in like 1997. Guys, think about that for a second. This came out in 95. South Park first came out, its first like season, the whole Jesus versus Santa Claus thing, was like 97. This is only 2 years apart. Doesn't that make you feel old? I'm old, guys. I don't like it. I completely talked over this lady's storyline. But, you know, she's just a lot creepier than the cutesy little kid we had in the first Shining Force. But one thing I will say that I like thus far about this game, music. Like, this town music is freaking baller. Also, the nice thing about me kind of redoing this first section here, the first video was like 45 minutes long, in part because it actually gave you, "Good morning, Bowie. You woke up late this morning. Did the storm wake you up? Hurry to school, Sir Astral and Sarah." Oh, her names are in caps. She must be important. Sir and Sarah must be waiting. One thing that you guys got to miss from the first incarnation that will never see the light of day is me fuddling around for the better part of 10 or 15 minutes because I was trying to figure out why I couldn't talk to anybody. Because you tried to do the menu and I'm like, where's the talk function? I don't fucking understand. Am I supposed to search people to understand how to talk to them? And then realized that the key bindings I had here were a little bit funky. And that in Shining Force 2 just kind of ignores the bullshit menu functionality of actually having to hit the menu and actually selecting talk to somebody by just giving you the ability to directly talk or inspect something with the C button. I did not realize that. I have learned something, and I basically felt like the world's biggest tool by not understanding, like, basic button functionality. But then again, to be fair, you know, I'm using an Xbox controller, and you wouldn't have normally, you know, had a right bumper for anything. That was the Sega Saturn era. Sir Astral is the lightest person in Grand Seal. He's such a great man, he opened his school all by himself. You must realize how lucky you are. Yes, I'm a child that's actually getting education. How scary, right? He thinks of you as his own grandson. Sometimes he may badge you, but that's because he loves you. Aww. Should I be worried by that? Is this... What kind of, like, love are we talking about here? So, I found out that if you can't actually inspect or interact with something, the screen comes up anyway. But if you can interact with something, investigate a sign, welcome, weapons and items. Stuff like this. Hi, would-be customer, sorry we're not open yet. Hi, we are not open yet. Okay, that's cool. You unruly boy, where on earth are you going? There's no school outside. Go to school! Alright. That's pretty cool. But yes, you guys got to miss me fuddling around for about 15 minutes trying to... Well, it was like 10 minutes trying to figure out exactly where the hell I was supposed to go and why I was supposed to go there. You're never going to see the light of day, so just enjoy the fact that I'm actually admitting it instead of just playing it off and pretending that I know exactly what the hell I'm doing, but, you know, that's not memorable. It's memorable to be stupid sometimes. You at least remember someone's stupidity. It may not necessarily work in your favor, but you definitely remember it. So, I never talked to this guy. Grand Seals Harbor is behind me. All ships left early this morning. Why? Oh yeah, I also kind of skipped over the little, like, prologue thing, which I actually watched in the first video and was genuinely impressed by the fact that, you know, this game actually tried to have a prologue or a storyline that kind of says, hey, by the way, this is the stuff that's happening and going on. Toodles. So basically a giant rat man named Slade stole some legendary jewels and then shit broke. And then something attacked the king, and that's pretty much where we are right now. But this... man... I really freaking like this town music, though. I gotta admit, it's a huge step up from Shining Force 1's town music, which wasn't bad, but very kind of generic and grating in its own way. But this is like... it's very jammy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of bopping in my seat here. Am I singing this right? Because I haven't heard it that much, so hopefully I'm sight-hearing? Is that a word? Sight-hearing? I don't think it is. Fuck you, English language. I'm just gonna make up my own words now. Ooh, I'm sleepy. Jaha must be sleeping soundly about now. Hi, Bowie. How are you? Sir Astral's in the basement, but he looks strange today. Okay, what exactly? He looks like Gandalf, from my understanding. Oh yes, it must be... no, it's not a... okay. Hello? Good sir. It still looks to me like he has some sort of weird seashell on his head. I can't... I'm assuming it's supposed to be a hat with some kind of adornment. Looks like a fucking seashell to me. Oh, morning, Bowie. When did you come in? Is it time to start school? Okay, I'm coming up soon. Bowie investigated the bookshelves. A book. Little dinosaurs. Cute little thing right here. Bowie investigated the bookshelves. A book. Sega guide. Sounds good. I can appreciate that. That's cute. Nice little detail. By the way, Bowie, what did you think of the storm last night? Did you feel something evil or anything? No? Nothing? Perhaps it was just my imagination. Sorry. Like, why are we asking a 10-year-old what they thought about the storm? Just for the sake of asking here. Alright, let's start. Where's Jaha? Overslept again? Oh well. Can't wait for him. Where did I leave off yesterday? Sir Astral? The minister would like to come to our castle. What has happened? Why are you so... The king. He has fallen down and is in great pain. I've fallen down! I can't get up! What? The king? Okay, I'm coming. Alright. This isn't weird at all. Sorry, kids. I have to go to the castle. Stay here. Oh, did you hear that? The king is sick! I think it must be something else. He was acting so strange. Hey, Chester! Let's go to the castle! We can't, Sarah. We're just kids. They won't let us in. Never mind that. I have a plan. Oh, she's gonna be one of those. I can already tell. Bobby? Okay. Oh, maybe we can meet the princesses. You gonna go with us? Sure, because if I say no, the game will just end. Great, let's go right now. Let's hurry. What? Bowie, are you going? I'm going too. Okay, so... hey guys, night... I understand translation errors and all that, but night does not end with an E, man. There is no E in night. Like, in either spelling of night. Unless you spell it N-I-T-E, at which point you're just silly pants. Halt, where do you think you're going? Well, let's see. Oh yeah, way to lie, girl, way to lie. Sir Astral called us. Why? For his pupils, he left a package behind and, you know, stuff. You want to deliver it to him? Okay, go ahead. You guys are like the worst guards ever. I would just like to make a point of mentioning this. You suck. Anything over here? Also, I did mention this in my last attempt at this, you know, area here. But the camera in Shining Force 2 in these areas is really kind of weird. You notice how it doesn't actually... I'm not centered at all times when I'm walking in a horizontal here. It actually has me sort of, you know, catching up to either side of the wall. I don't know if I like it or dislike it. I mean, you know, having the camera center around me all the time would probably make me a little sick to my stomach, given the fact that I actually walk with a decent amount of speed in this versus Shining Force 1. But it gives it an almost vaguely cinematic feel to it. it caught me off guard. It's something that I noticed because I'm weird like that. So let me see if I can talk to some people here. Is there anybody I'm talking to here? Zzz, no? Zzz, who are you? I'm tired because I was standing to watch all night long. Zzz. Okay, so in other words, he's like, shut the fuck up, I gotta sleep. Fair point. And if I recall correctly, in my last playthrough, last night, deep dark well. Very cool! Just don't fall in it. Motherfucker, get out of my way. There's treasures in here. I learned this! Oh, we opened the chest. Found a medical herb. Yay! Medical herb. Go, go, gadget. I found the antidote. And I think that I'm actually going to give these herbs to Chester Cheeto here. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna need it. And hopefully I'm not going to frickin'... What's the word I'm looking for? I want to use the word bollocks, but I don't think that's exactly the word I want to use. I don't want to mess up the tutorial battle. I don't know if it's actually like a first battle, if you're actually intending to die, or if it actually is a literal tutorial. It seems like a very simple enough fight, but I still managed to almost die doing it, because that's how I roll, I guess. And again, something you will never see, you know, it will never see the light of day, so you will never see it, thank God. Thank God. How busy I am. Soldiers eat here every day without doing any work, but I think that's okay. A soldier's job is fighting. That's one of those weird, super weird tonal shifts right there, lady. What is she doing now? She brought the king's breakfast over an hour ago. The hell are you talking about, lady? It has been very warm lately. That's unfortunate. Hi! Ah! Who are you? Get out of here! Boys are not allowed to come into our dressing room. Yeah, but it's not like I'm trying to peek fun. I'm just trying to, like, kleptomania. Wait. Kleptomania? Yeah, no, it's kleptomania. Why the hell did I think the word was kleptomancy? Because it's okay, so kleptomania... Now it's stuck in my head, kleptomancy. It's kleptomania, but now kleptomancy is stuck in my head. Alright, well, we know what this episode is going to be called. This is King Grandseal's public room. Oh, you must be the people of Sir Lastral. You look too young to work for the king. Why did you go back to school? Why do these people look like soldiers of Runefaust? I saw Sir Lastral going to the king's bedroom. He was in such a hurry. Do you know why? It's strange that these guys know literally nothing about what's going on. You got anything cool for me? This tower was built in order to watch for invaders. Really? Interesting about that. I like that the stairwells actually look like stairs this time. That's pretty cool. How fine a view it is. I can see the eastern continent from here. So... like, is this Rune, or is this Rune, like... is this Guardiana, or is this Runefaust? I'm assuming this is, like, the descendant of one of those two towns, yeah? It's not gonna do the whole Final Fantasy route where it's a completely different world and shit, right? He's usually down here by now. I thought the king would be the last person to oversleep. It's very concerning to me that everyone's just like, huh, the king overslept. That's weird. He can't possibly be dead or injured or suffering from some sort of, like, mental disease or illness or anything. Yeah, he just overslept. It's really weird. Has anyone seen him? It's freaking me out just a little bit. The West Tower leads to the Ancient Tower. The Ancient Tower is a sacred place where only the king can go. Except the king now apparently has some sort of, like, cerebral palsy or something. I have no idea. Yo. I'm a messenger from Gollum. I came here to see the king, but he's still sleeping. Did I arrive too early? The cook said that the king didn't eat today. I wonder why. Gee, I wonder why. Treasures. Okay. Grand Seal Kings. Neato. Can I investigate the bookshelf? Nope. That would make my life too easy as Kleptomancer. Supreme with cheese. So, in that little, like, prologue thing that I didn't bother showing this time around, I'm very sorry. Ratman, Mr. Slade came through, pulled a couple of treasures, and then this weird goblin-looking thing came out of nowhere, and then shot him with, like, a tornado, and he just collapsed. It was very strange. I mean, again, I appreciated the cinematography of it, of them actually giving a storyline in the prologue, so it's not just like, here you go, have fun, evil's doing some stuff. I mean, it was, but, you know, there's a bit more, you know, actual storytelling in it. But the king sounds like super senile sort of thing, so I don't know what the hell is going on with it. Oh, father, please wake up. Sir Astral? Nothing is wrong with his body, but he is suffering badly from something. Perhaps it might be, well? Hi! How you doing? What are you doing here? Oops. Sorry, sir. Well, we just followed you into a castle filled with guards and people that are trained to kill. You know, no biggie. Don't lie to me. You wanted to see the castle, didn't you? Sir Astral, who are they? Oh, well, they're my pupils. So they are. They look like good kids. You must have a special reason to have them here, right? I didn't mean for... Astral glares at Bowie. What did I do? I didn't do shit! It's Sarah's fault. She's the one that wanted to come here, and I figured if I wasn't gonna do something, she was only gonna get freaking stabbed or something. You said the door of the ancient tower is open. There must be a connection between the open door and the king's sickness. I called them here to help me investigate the tower, because sending 10-year-olds to do an adult's job is always the best way to get the job done. Now, pupils, follow me. Don't give me any more trouble. Yeah, about that. Legend regarding the tower? Do I have to go to school again? Did you go to school the first time? Oh, Father, are you alright? Probably not. Ooh, is there anything up here? Shinies? It was empty. Poop. Hi! Hello, ancient castle. A small piece of silk. Bowie is flustered. Oh, this is the daughter's room, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! Small piece of silk, he found panties. Ha 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 ha! Castle romance, huh? Masterpieces, okay, I see where this is going. Well played, game. You just slipped through a girl's bedroom and, like, looked at her undies. That's kind of funny. Ha ha! Hello! I don't want to involve you in my children, but this might be a good opportunity for you to learn how to properly serve your king. Are you ready, Bowie? Again, this was not my fault, but okay, that's fine. Let's go to the tower. Follow me. Sounds baller. Let's go. Don't worry, I already know the way. Don't ask how. Sir Astral is already inside the tower. Hurry! Quick, children! Save the king's life, so that way I don't have to move from my post. So, I actually tried in my last attempt here to go through here and see if there's a secret, because there's gotta be like a secret here that I'm not seeing, right? There's no reason that they would have the ability for me to walk around in this big-ass tower just for show, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's freaking cool as shit. But there had to have been a different reason for that than just merely show, right? But hey, I'm making good time. I'm only 17 minutes in, whereas the last time I was like 29 minutes in. There you are, Bowie. Stay here. I'll take a look inside the tower. It is indeed a tower. What a mysterious tower. I wonder who built it. I mean, that kind of looks like a satanic seal, so it's probably not good. I have a strange feeling about this place. Oh, what's this? I think I've seen this symbol before. What voyages did you have, good sir? What's happening? Look, something is appearing. What's that? I sound like I'm 5. Hail Satan, an evil gizmo, a devil that possesses people. Why are you here? To possess someone, obviously. Where are you going? Wait, you're here to possess the king, aren't you? I won't let you pass. You shall not pass! You shall not harm the king! Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, he spawns like 6 copies of himself, because, you know, that's fair. This doesn't look good. We'll stop the evil gizmo here. Bowie, defeat these fiends! What the hell is he gonna do? Alright, so, let's try this correctly the second time. You know, it's the first time, I kind of forgot that Mr. Chester Cheeto here had like 3 times the movement speed of everybody else. So I rushed him in to attack something and then found out, oh, both of my people have no means with which to actually, like, catch up, so he just got immediately surrounded. He survived because I actually gave him one of those little medicinal herbs to kind of tank another round of hits. But, yeah, that was not the smartest thing to do by any stretch of the imagination. I also found out that, you know, in this first battle, Sarah actually is the strongest character of the 3. Sarah can practically one-shot these guys, whereas he's like, you know, 3-shotting them. Yeah, 2 damage. Like, hoo-hoo-hoo, whoop-de-friggin-do. And then you bring Sarah up here, and she's just like, pop! Never mind. He dodged. Okay. Alright, thank you for proving my point, Sarah. And not at all making me look stupid. Appreciative in that regard. This is also a hell of a lot easier than running in face first and then getting surrounded. But it's probably not as, interesting to watch either. Yo, Gizmo! Chester Cheeto, my friend. By the way, his name, I realize his name is Chester, but, for the rest of my... You fuckers! Alright, well, they're gonna surround him again. Well, so much for, like, Ooh, that kind of hurt. Avoiding, fated prophecy and all that. So, Chester, my man. He will be Chester Cheeto, by the way. Now he starts hitting for 4? Okay. Yeah, attack of 9. He has attack of 9, defense of 4. Attack of 8 and defense of 5. So literally, she is like the strongest fucking person I have right now, which is kind of pathetic and hilarious at the same time. So we need to save Chester because he's going to be my tank. Yay! She also probably gets experience for that, I hope. 18 experience, not bad. Okay. Not too bad. And again, she has the same defense as Chester right now, so, she can take a couple of hits too, thank God. Oh, you guys are not being fair about this. And they're going to just beat on Chester again for a while. That's fine. He'll have to make do. Do I want to kill him so that way Bowie can attack? Yeah, I'm going to attack the guy with 1 health here, so that way, 1, he gets, better experience. There's less things attacking him. And we can actually start making some progress here. Oh, come on, girl! You were, like, wrecking mobs before. I mean, literally, she had, like, 5 killing blows, and then she got murdered. Oh, Bowie might be dead. Shield me, Sarah! He has a freaking wooden sword? Oh, my God. You're so goddamn pathetic, Bowie. I mean, to be fair, Max was basically a grown adult, or, older teenager, I guess. And Bowie does straight up look like he's 10, man. So I guess it's kind of not fair to be like, hey, you suck. He's literally like 10, so. Alright, Chester. You are the tank we neither need nor, well, we need, but we do not deserve. So, let's do this. Let's attack the Gizmo. And hope we hit. Thank you, I appreciate that. Bye, Chester. I should have healed. Yep, I should have healed. I'm getting my ass kicked in the tutorial scenario. Yep. Here we go. I got too aggressive, unfortunately. Also, what the fuck is Gandalf doing, man? Why is he just standing there doing nothing, man? So, oh really? Okay, you're gonna double tap me? There we go, much better. She also only hit him for 2, but, that's all I needed, really. So, please one-shot the Gizmo. That's not one-shotting him, but at least that's hitting. That's a plus. Magic, heal myself, please. Because she will undoubtedly die if they try to attack her again. And they probably will attack her because she has the healy-healies. Poor Chester. I was really trying to actually make sure I got out of this with everyone intact this time. Go figure. I guess that's just not gonna happen for me. But hey, Bowie's getting a hell of a lot more experience this time than he did last time. That's a plus. Alright, girl, show him what you're made of. There we go. 3 damage ain't bad, but previously, I'm just telling you, again, you're never gonna see this it's never gonna see the light of day, but man, she was wrecking these fools. She was doing like 4 damage per hit every single time. But maybe it's just RNG related, I don't know. Level 2, okay, that's good. I also like the fact that the scroll time is a lot faster in this game than it was in the last game. It feels like they've really expedited some of the shaz here. Do I really want to do this? Well, I don't have a healing herb, so I guess I'm just gonna hope for a one-shot. Or just hope what's-her-face attacks before he does. Okay, good. Yes, I'm playing this, like, safe, because, well, I don't want to have to do this again a 3rd time. The last thing I need is to make a complete ass out of myself again when I could actually avoid it this time. Alright, Bowie. Give me some EXP, shall we? Thank you. Yay! It's only poor Chester Cheeto that got his ass kicked. Poor little tanky man. Well done, Bowie. What should I do with this devil? I don't know. Kill him, maybe? And why are you asking a 10-year-old for advice? You're freaking like Seashell the White, man. Oh, it disappeared. You ever tried looking behind you? Oh, there it is. Yes, he's moving away from where he respawned. He's going towards the king. Go to the king! Find the king! He's going to the king! He's killing the king! We must hurry to the king! There you go. Senility is not contagious, correct? Again, just again, as I mentioned, the screen, how you kind of walk faster than the actual screen scrolls. It's a little bit on the weird side, you know what I mean? Not necessarily bad, it's just uncommon to actually see that. Maybe it's just... It is a little bit easier on the eyes, though. Oh, hi. How are you? He's fainted. Gee, I wonder why. This is the point last time where I was like, so everybody in the castle's dead, right? Because, like, he possessed the king went apeshit and started murdering everybody and stuff. Oh boy, did you hear a strange noise? I don't know why, but everyone ignores my questions. Maybe it's because you're psycho. Hello! I can't let you up there. Trust Sir Astral. He knows how to cure the king. Let me pass. I must see my father. Ooh, ouch. I didn't think he could be so strong. Ouch. I was knocked down. Moo. Hurry to the princess's bedroom. Hold the king down. The king knocked down the princess. This sounds like story time from a 5-year-old. I'm sorry. I saw a devil enter the king's body, and the king became violent. The power of Christ compels you and all that, yes? King Grandseal, calm down! Roar! He's possessed. He needs an exorcism right now. The power of Christ compels you and all that. Yow, my head. No, it's okay. I must use a powerful spell. It may be dangerous. Stay back! Oh, that sound effect. I like that sound effect. Evil spirit inside it singing, be gone! Kamehameha and all that. So, you know, if this were like a modern day game, this act right here of attacking the king would have fucking killed the king straight out, and then you would have had to spend most of the game actually getting back into the good graces of this kingdom because they were just like, oh no, he assassinated the king, herb-a-derb-a-herb-sa-purr. Whereas in, you know, the mid-90s it was just kind of like, yeah, I shot him in the face with a fireball, he's fine. Did it work? I don't know. Did it? Is he going to get possessed? Oh. Astro, what happened? Are you alright? Let me use your shoulders. We must kill it before it finds another victim. What are you talking about? I don't understand. He's just like... I mean, he did basically just wake up from, like, you know, a demon coma, so it's understandable that he's a little bit like, what the hell are you on about, dude? Astro! He just straight up collapsed. That's cute. Astro's exhausted. He won't wake up. The minister summons the soldiers to the hall to kill the evil spirit. And again, I mentioned this in the previous version you'll never see, but I do appreciate the fact that they're putting an extra effort in this one to give a more of a narrative to it. You know, it's not just, hey kids! Go to this area and halt the invasion. It's sort of like a, hey, maybe we should actually have a bit of a story to it. I can appreciate it. So, all we have to do is find the evil Gizmo and kill him. That's right. Kill him before he possesses somebody else. You may go. Yes, sir. Let's go and defeat the evil Gizmo. Forward, men! But seriously, these guards, these, like, temple guards, look straight up like Runefal soldiers, except they're not centaurs. Astro's still sleeping. Is he alright? The king is upstairs looking on Sir Astral. I'm worried. There's so much innuendo in here I could be using right now. Is he going to be okay? We are? He just fainted because he was exhausted by the 2 battles. Don't worry about him. If he dies, it doesn't matter. He's old anyway. What the fuck? get somebody... Can he turn evil? Can we murder him? Because, like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? Doesn't matter. He's old and he's fucking Gandalf the Grey, man. Don't talk about someone's, like, the dude who just saved your king's life like that. Damn. Son? Minister. Is the minister there? Are you going to smack him? You will certainly be way back in my good graces, King Man. Here I am. Pop, pop! I just ad-libbed that, but I wish I hadn't. Did our soldiers leave for the subjugation? Yes, just a few minutes ago. Oh, I'm too late. Astro came back to his senses just now. That's great. Did you talk to him? Astro said he feels an ill omen behind the opening of the tower and the gizmo appearing. No shit, Sherlock. You must study the ancient history of Grand's Island. How? The historian named Howell lives northwest of Yale. Man, these names, dude. Astral asked me to send soldiers for him, but... I understand. But you freaking don't. You just said if he died, it didn't matter, dick. So what should we do now? What should we do? I don't know. Let's go send the 10-year-olds to get this person, because that seems like a good idea. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. Minister, I have a good idea. I, too, have a good idea. Let's send the 10-year-olds. Because that's a good idea. Sending 10-year-olds that have very little battle experience to do a... Yeah, this is... Yeah. I heard that you did a very good job in the ancient tower. Why don't you go to Yale and bring back Howell back here? That was the sentence. I don't think this is a difficult job. Will you go? Sure. Just send 10-year-olds, totally unaccompanied. Like, have at it, kiddos. Bring this person back. There can't possibly be anything bad waiting for you. Of course I'll go. Depart to fetch Hewell immediately. Howell, Hewell, or some shit. I don't know, man. I have not seen Princess Alice today. Is she okay? I'm sure she's doing fantastically, you know, now that her father and king and all that kind of stuff are, like, you know, possessed by demons and shit. But first, let me save. So that way I don't have to do this a third time. Welcome! Your desire will be fulfilled. That doesn't sound ominous. May I record your adventure now? Yes, yes you may. I missed the Shining Force 1 save music, though. Gotta be real. Let me go ahead and actually save it on this end as well. Save, yes. Overwrite, yes please and thank you. And then we come back to here. May I record your adventure? The light allows you to resume your adventure. Will you continue your adventure? I will, but it will be in the next episode. Again, if I sound a little bit weird, I apologize. Again, this was as much as I'd re-recorded, so that way you guys would actually hear sound, and you wouldn't hear the dulcet tones of my voice for 45 minutes straight with absolutely nothing else. Roars. But again, if you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. If you want to send hate mail, hey man, groovy, go for it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.